Today, we'll be talking about communism.
Друг можно.
Your college professors.
Right for you.
Whoa, 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 not that kind of professor. Professor's favorite bedtime story. I don't know why people in college love communism so much. Maybe it's the school debt? Shoot, I'd be mad at capitalism too if I was highway robbed. Luckily, I can't relate. Anyways, I'd like to sit down and explain my thoughts and reasonings on why pure communism can't and won't work, and maybe shut down some of these virulent internet basement dwellers who think communism is the best idea since the wheel, fire, or God forbid, Uber Eats! First, let me define communism using my very trustworthy academic source. It's Wikipedia. Communism, from the Latin commus, meaning common or universal, is a socio-political, philosophical, and economic ideology whose goal is a socio-economic order centered on common ownership of the means and ultimately money and the state. Basically, it means regular people like you, me, and your mama all share everything. Food, housing, money. Nobody owns anything individually, but together equally. Everyone works together and gets the same amount, no matter the job, no matter the work. No rich, no poor. Sounds kind of like a Black Mirror episode without the dystopian horror. If anyone just thought, that actually doesn't sound half bad, congratulations, you've been brainwashed! Because that's the point. Communism sounds good, great, sunshines and rainbows, only in theory, only on paper. Hierarchy, that's why pure communism can't work. Hierarchy. The foundation of human civilization is built on inequality. The harder, more dangerous, or more prestigious the work, the more society rewards you. And if your work requires less effort or carries less risk, you get fewer benefits. That's the equilibrium of fairness. And yes, this system is not immune to corruption either. It's like a newborn, but without naive, innocent baby newness. I don't know, I'm just saying, like, everything to have ever existed, it's not perfect, but it is what works and has been working since the Stone Age. And communism tries to rip it up and destroy that foundation. Like building a skyscraper on quicksand and expecting it not to collapse. Yeah, that one worked. In simple terms, you can't build a society that expects everyone to do different work, but demand they all get the same reward. A clown shouldn't get paid the same or be respected the same as a brain surgeon. No disrespect to clowns. Let's just say my teenage years are stained with the ideas of them. Anyways, Russia, China, North Korea. All countries where communism quote-unquote flourished. And what do they all have in common? They're all controlled by corrupt governments that failed their own system. Russia had to abandon communism due to economic collapse, political stagnation, and overwhelming social Never mind. China, still communism, yeah, in name, but they had to blend in capitalism just to survive. Now they sell iPhones and eat Popeye's chicken sandwiches just like the rest of us. And North Korea.
Meine Arbeit für richtig hältst, ob du glaubst, dass ich fleiß.
Look, I don't want to sit here and say communism is all bad. It has done good things, like rapid industrial modernization, better healthcare, improving education and gender equality, but these achievements are just a byproduct of the positives. Positives of anything, which there always will be, but overall, a system that doesn't work solo and has to mix in other ideologies just to survive is an idealistic dream that will most likely take extreme luck to happen or just never happen at all. Life isn't equal, work isn't equal, effort isn't equal. People keep spouting on about how communism is great, how it'll fix everything, but they get so caught up in the fantasy of the idea, they ignore the real freaking world failures baked into it. Because here's the truth, People will always hate. People will always be greedy. The McDonald's Frosty machine will always be broken. And nothing will ever truly be equal. And that's okay. That's nature. That's life. Sorry, college goblins.